What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the stream, and this is RPGs123 coming at you with another stream. Yeah, and we are back with more Dark Souls, as I did state that we are going to be. So, I'm gonna do a quick sound check. Let's see, test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3. Okay, yeah, looks like we do got sound, so we are solid. Okay, so, yeah, we are now going to be traveling to, not here. We already did all that, so we're going to go ahead and go to the Road of Sacrifice. I do want to give a big shout out to Killer Nation for giving us a follow, and to Legendary Stepdad. We are now at 423, so I definitely appreciate that, guys. And on we go to the Road of Sacrifice. These enemies right here you want to kill quickly, because if they do that and they start flying around, they are a pain in the ass to kill. I don't know if there is one right here. So we'll drop, kill him, do that plunging attack. Got the soul of the Interpret Hero. We are going to come up here. I think there's a boss, or not a boss, but there's an enemy down here, I think. Anytime you can do a plunging attack and try to do massive damage or backstabs or riposte or whatever you want to do that, we're going to skip these guys and we're actually going to go for this one right here. Because if this one sounds the alarm, then it'll call every damn enemy in the area. That's enough. That's enough. You guys can... Oh. Bye. Okay, so, now that we've done that, normally I'm still going to take this route, but there's like a whole bunch of loot and stuff over here. I'm not necessarily concerned with all of that right now, just because I don't necessarily need all of it, because, again, I don't need that. And that is the Butcher's Knife, which actually, during my first playthrough, that is one of the major weapons that I did use. We got the Twin Blades here. We're going to go ahead and heal up. Alright, we're going to head back up this way. Now, see, normally you don't want to go fight these guys across the bridge, because, you know, anytime where you might fall and die, you don't want to give them the ability to push your ass off, or else you'll lose your Ember State, you could lose your souls, and yeah, you don't want to do that. So what we are going to do is we're going to come down this way. There's actually a small area we can drop in. There might be an invader that's going to show up. I can't remember. If not, we're going to drop right here. Take a little bit of fall damage. There are things that you can do to prevent that fall damage, but it's not always necessary. Death. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to get the invader this time. I think on my first New Game Plus, there was an invader that came through, but that's alright. We don't really care if we get the invader or not. Okay, now, you can see these two enemies on the bridge, and then there's that one up top. The one with the staff is always the one that you want to go for first. Like, I know I said to attack those first, but this one does, like, spells and shit like that. And it's just a pain in the ass to deal with. As you can see, once they start ganging up on you, it's not good. It's never fun. I'm going to go back to two-wheeling this. I don't think we necessarily need to rest because there will be a bonfire coming up pretty quick after this one, so... this is Henri. This starts the whole Henri quest, so if you decide you want to draw out your true strength with the little hermit dude, that's actually how you get the second ending, which is to usurp the flame. Yeah, so, you know, I already did that ending, so I actually don't really need to do anything with her. I honestly won't, because I don't need that right now. These guys are a pain in the ass. As you can see, they are a pain in the ass. They don't do like massive damage, but again, you know, smaller enemies in large groups can always be a pain in the ass. So we're gonna drop down here. I think there's a shield right here, or it's a Titanite shard. I know for a fact there's a shield over here somewhere. These little guys, easy to kill, but they do, I believe they do either poison damage or they do curse. Either way, you don't want poison or toxic, but I'd still take that over. I'd still take that over curse, because curse instantly kills you, whereas poison or toxic state, it'll instantly, yeah, the poison toxic state, it'll slowly drain your health, but, you know, nothing too crazy, but again, like I said, the curse state, that will instantly, no question about it. You don't have an option to, you know, apply anything, like for an element or anything, it will just kill your ass. So, to avoid that annoying shit, you want to kill all those little dudes as quickly as possible. So you see these guys over here? Oh my god. And there's another one. Good night. Die already, damn it. Good lord. I think there's still one more over here too. I think I hear one. He's like back here or something. Yeah, he's right here. Oh. Damn it, dogs. The dogs are probably one of the most annoying things in the whole damn game. Okay, a fading soul, which honestly isn't worth much. The shield is supposed to be back here somewhere. Well, I guess not. Again, we don't really need it. But, you know, the big thing with Dark Souls, you want to explore every single little crevice that you can. Because that's going to really determine whether or not you get good loot, bad loot. You're still stuck with the same old stuff. So here's that bonfire I was talking about. We should have one of these big crazy dudes. Yep, there he is. When you first play through that thing scared the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I can tap, I think, to summon this invader, perhaps? I'm not gonna do that right now. There's an Estus shard right there. We can't do anything with those right now because, well, of course, you know, we're maxed on our Estus and our bonfire, so it doesn't really matter. And just like that. Shouldn't have been sleeping on the job, sir. Alright, so we're gonna come back this way. I do believe we can go inside of here. This, oh yeah, so this area is kind of annoying. You have this undead boss. When they, this is what I'm talking about. When there's a lot of them, they start teaming up. And just like that, you know, you can die. And like that, just like I'm telling you. You can die when there's a lot of them, so you want to try to take this out as quickly as possible. So I'm going to change up my strategy here, and I am going to change swords, actually. I'm going to change to my Lothric sword. It's a little bit quicker, as you can see, and I can still block. And let's go ahead and take some Ember. Get that health bar back. And we're going to mess these guys up. First, we're going to lure out... Hello? No, he's not coming. Alright, so it seems like that guy does not want to play. So... See, that's a lot easier this time around. It's a lot easier when you don't let them, you know, team up on you. That's not a false wall. Now, a lot of my first playthrough, I actually just kind of just straight up did this the whole time, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I did straight up just do a strength build, so... See how if you kill the main guy, the one who carries the lantern, he screams and just pretty much summons everybody to come and fight you, which you don't want, because that is always a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, so we're gonna come this way. There's a crystal lizard somewhere. Ah, there he is. Okay, so there was a lot of those enemies, so I kind of wanted to deal with that quickly, but I'm gonna switch back to this sword here. And we got a crystal gem for that. We're gonna go ahead and run up. I'm gonna pass this guy. I'm gonna kill those guys as quickly as possible because magic is hella OP in this game. When magic hits you, it is not fun, as you clearly saw earlier. I was doing fine until that guy hit me with his magic, and that's pretty much what screwed me. But yeah, so we cleared this little area out here. Alright, so I'm gonna go straight for this guy. And it looks like we do have a summons here. That's actually going to be for the boss fight. That's coming up here in just a little bit. I wanted to clear a couple more sections out before we do the boss fight. Go ahead and heal up. We don't necessarily need to heal up, but I like to stay on top of my health as much as possible. So we're going to come up here. We got to talk to the sage dude. So in order to get this NPC, you do have to have, I believe, an intelligence level of 10 or higher.
Well, this is what this is.
For you to ask to learn sorcery.
Very well. So you that in the well. very high, aren't we?
Yeah, there you go. Boom. So basically all the dialogue was, he was just saying, you know, if I'm going to teach you, you're going to need to provide me with sorceries in order to teach you, and it furthers his knowledge of sorceries. So, I mean, you know, basically trading. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. What the hell was that? We'll run down here and we'll do a plunging attack on this fella right here. I tried to lure you out earlier. You didn't come along. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Alright. Okay, so there are a lot of items inside the swamp that you'll need. I don't really need them this time around, I'll be honest. So I'm just going to completely skip them. In fact, I really don't need to do anything over here because this is all optional stuff. So we're just going to go straight for the boss, actually. There may be some new game items that I might, you know, want to get, but I can get those later in my new game plus 3. It'll keep all the new game plus 1, plus 2 items up there, so I'm not concerned with it. And we're gonna go kill this guy. Why are you not dead? Come here. Shh, sir. You forgot that. Alright, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and summon my good man here. We're gonna summon Egon of Karam. So this is the guy that was sitting outside that cell where the lady was at. And he said he would help us so long as we took care of the lady there. So that's what we're going to do. We'll take care of her and he'll help us out. And anytime you have a summons for a boss fight, I will say it just makes the boss fight infinitely easier. So we're going to go ahead and head up here. And this will be the Crystal Sage. The Crystal Sage isn't too hard to fight, to be honest with you. There's a lot of teleporting around, and there is some magic. Well, that's my summons to do nothing. Once you hit the second part of the boss fight, you son of a bitch. Once you hit the second part of the boss fight, the Crystal Sage will actually split into 3 different, yep, like that. So, yeah, when you say spawn like that, it makes it's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. So you want to try to get rid of those. Enough of your shit. So yeah, the Crystal Sage, it's a pain in the ass, kind of, sort of. You'll know the difference because the actual Crystal Sage has a purple. These have blue. So. Oh my god, kill. My fucking god. Okay, so I'm gonna yeah, so I don't know why the fuck my summon didn't come in here and help me out. Fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go with my heavy Lothric sword. It's gonna be a lot faster to do that particular one. Son of a bitch, I can't believe that happened. Alright, I'm gonna run straight back. Just gonna kill him, leave these guys here. Gonna kill this guy. so I don't have to deal with him. I'm gonna run straight back this way. No, you don't. I'm gonna summon you again, and you better actually do something about it. Damn it. Oh, there you are. And did it do? No. Alright, so we're gonna grab the damn summon this time and pray he comes to help. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need your assistance. Because you are not keeping up your end of the deal. Just a FYI, sir. Come on, let's go. If he actually... What the hell is he doing? See, this is... Hey, come on. Let's go. I'm going to try the big sword one more time, because I was doing a lot of damage with it, but... Okay, and actually, I'm going to try this. I don't know how well fire works against the Crystal Sage, but... Yeah, hell, it's better than nothing, you know what I'm saying? Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab my damn souls, wherever the hell they're at. Here they are. Okay, he's actually here this time, so he can help us. Crystal Sage will spawn back there, yeah. She is gonna spawn probably right there, I'd imagine. Yeah. Probably right here. I hate when 16 spawn next to the door. Okay, that was easier the second time. Good night. Thank you, Egon, for keeping up your end of the deal, good sir. Alright, and we are going to hop on right here. Light the bonfire. And there's actually, I know for a fact that I got everything for the Crystal Sage, so I'm just gonna go ahead and consume that soul. A whole whopping 3,000. Man, let me tell you, I am fucking blessed. We're gonna go ahead and use that. And I need a whopping 37,000. Yeah, I need 237,000, so 228, it's not bad. There is actually a crystal lizard that's gonna be right... Fuck, we missed it. Man, that was some Twinkling Titanite. I don't think the other one noticed, so we might be able to go back and do it, but if not, that's okay. We're gonna wait for... Actually, he's already gone. Let's see if we can get that Twinkling Titanite. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh, I actually don't hear it anymore. It sounds like it actually disappeared, so we're gonna... We are going to kill this guy. you want to try to kill these guys separately. But if you can't, just go ham on them. Because they are relatively slow. Did it disappear? Yeah, it did. Well, here's the thing with crystal lizards, guys. Those actually will respawn if you're patient enough and you want to do it with the campfire. If you go to a campfire and then come back, they actually should respawn, no problem. All right. Dolores is down. Gonna heal up. There should be a campfire right across this bridge. Oof, man, I don't know if you guys are following the crypto market right now, but it is fucking crazy. It is crazy volatile. It's up. It's more down than it is up at this point. But that is not going to stop me from investing in crypto. And we're going to go ahead and kill this guy. No, sir. Alright, so we got the Paladin's Ashes, which we will give to the lady back at the shrine, the old handmaiden. There are some. Oh. And that gets you Spider Shield. There's, I think, a shield up here as well. Again, I'm not really going for any of the loot this time around. This is just for, again, to show you guys what, a playthrough of Dark Souls looks like, if you haven't played it before. And we are going to load up our shield because there are going to be major amounts of dogs. And archers, and those are a pain in the ass. See, if we would have went straight up the middle, we would have had to deal with like 4 dogs rushing us at one time, plus the 4 archers. And it's just never fun dealing with that kind of shit, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, and now we are going to be heading on into the Cathedral of the Deep. This guy right here, if you do not kill him fast enough, he will straight up just he explodes. So you don't want to deal with that. Let me kill this guy. Don't feel like doing anything later. I'm going to come up here and kill these as well. We're going to go ahead and light. We're going to go ahead and light up the bonfire, which will be right past this room. Let's open this up here. Okay, now if you did buy the DLC for this game, if you talk to this NPC here, they will take you to that particular DLC. So right now we're going to avoid that because we're not going to do that right now. In fact, I do actually have enough souls to upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and go to the Firelink Shrine, come back to the Cleansing Chapel, and head into the cathedral, like the whole Cathedral of the Deep area. So for this next section, you're gonna want to basically, I'm gonna take this off and I am going to put this on, because that is going to take these weird maggot things off of you, and they cause, I believe, bleeding damage.
Very well then.
And the enemies do in this coming up area respawn. So there's honestly no point in, I guess, sitting there and trying to...
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah, putting your effort into it. We're going to talk to this lady.
I am Sirius. Of the duties we each bear, I doubt we've much to gain. Blessing of the moon.
Yeah. So she'll say that you have to do some things. I think you just pretty much just keep going on about it, and she will eventually... she will be nice to you and talk to you, and then eventually you will help her at some point. You do have indeed human pine resin. I will need that. No. Not human pine resin. I need pale pine resin from you. I'll buy that because I don't think I've bought that yet.
Ashen whatnot.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Oh, and in one piece.
And like I said, he will disappear, so I'm going to put as many...
Goodbye.
as many things into him as possible. I think I might do his whole thing and then just get the souls I need to heal the Dark Sigil. This is what I was talking about. So when you draw out your true strength, he will give you 1 level, but in exchange he gives you a Dark Sigil. You can get 5 Dark Sigils, and eventually he will die, and another NPC will show up. This is basically how you start the whole quest for the second ending. I'm just going to do it because it takes a long time to get souls, so I am actually going to let him help us level up, because that will give me 5 levels, and I'm not going to say no to free levels right now. You can get the Firekeeper's eyes. No, not the eyes. I think Firekeeper ashes. You give that to the Firekeep maiden, and she can heal the Dark Sigils for you. But first, you have to basically heal all your hollowing and stuff like that, and she can take away all of your Dark Sigils, but that's going to come at a cost. The higher level you are, the more souls it's going to cost. So, as you can see, I'm level 181, and that's going to cost me quite a bit. So, what do I want to use my free level with? Strength's not going to really do much. Dex, meh. I guess I'll throw it into Faith. Just so that way I can use...
Then shall we be barren?
Oh, so I can do it again.
Then shall we begin, barren?
Oh, I guess I can... This is going to give me 3 right now off the rip, so... If it lets me do all 5, it's awesome. Okay, so I can do... So these gave me 3, right? So...
As I weep at the...
Okay, and would you talk to this guy? He can teach you general stuff. There's really nothing to it, so... Eventually, he will die. We'll come back. He'll be dead in this corner, and right here will be the new NPC. And she'll basically tell you, oh, you know, so awesome, you know, you're gonna become hollow and bring a new world, and yada yada yada. So
Gain either.
Okay, so
use what else?
okay, so we're gonna head outside real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. Oh, let me see. Let me talk to this lady.
I doubt we've much to blessing.
Okay, you know what? Tired of your shit. She'll disappear closer to the end of the game, so we'll give her the Divine Tome.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, you too. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and head outside. We're gonna use the tower key that we did purchase earlier, and we are going to go get the Firekeep ashes. This particular one does cost 20,000 souls, and I think we actually might get locked in here by Patches because we have not run into him yet. And actually, what I might do, now that I know he doesn't really do much and his stuff is just really expensive, actually, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here. I'm going to kick this ladder down. So now we have that. Do I have the appropriate ring to make sure I don't take this fall damage? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go get that first because if you fall a certain way in this particular coming up area, you will die. You will die and your souls will be gone. So before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that because it's actually really important. I thought I was carrying it actually. Where are my rings? I think they're at the end? Yeah, okay. There it is. Right there. The Silver Cat ring that will negate any fall damage that you do take.
I doubt we've much left.
Okay. I feel like I should kill you for not talking to me, but I digress. And now we have to fucking wait. Let me out. Alright. So now that we got that, we're gonna go ahead and go up. I'm gonna skip that crystal lizard for now. Okay, and we're gonna go over here. And we are gonna go ahead and head on up. I think when we come back, that gate will be closed because Patches will have locked us in here. Because Patches is, you know, just that dirty, dirty piece of shit. And he will die for it. So, up here, you can see, Firekeeper Soul. She is right there. I guess it's the previous Firekeeper. And we're going to go ahead and go back down. And it's not locked, actually. Huh. This is good. Oh, well then, that would be because we haven't run into Patches yet. So, there are items you can get here. I don't really need them right now. So down here is the Estus ring, I think. And right here, it's the Firekeeper stuff. So let's go ahead and put on, just to show you. Nope, wrong one. Boom. See? Took no fall damage. Firekeeper robe. And I believe this is the Estus ring. Yep, Estus ring. Estus ring actually allows you to heal up. So I remember the first time I fought him, that was not fun. It actually sucked, like, a lot. So I'm really glad I was able to just go on through him. No issues whatsoever. We didn't explore any of this the first time we came through here. Obviously, again, I don't necessarily need it. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off because I've actually unlocked that area, and we're gonna put on our serpent ring so that way we can get as many souls as possible whenever killing enemies. And we're gonna run back in.
Welcome,
And
speak.
okay, so we're gonna give the Firekeeper soul.
Has
Yes.
she much, then let it, she will understand.
Okay, so now she can hear the Dark Sigils, and right now, to heal my Dark Sigil, it's going to cost me 759,000 fucking souls. So, we are not going to do that, and we are going to head back. So before, actually, we go back to the cleansing chapel, there is an area that we need to visit first. We're going to go to this bonfire, and we're going to go to basically another bonfire, get that area set up first, so that way we can just fast travel, don't have to go through all that bullshit. Okay, and I believe, where the fuck is that area? It's down this way somewhere. I think we have to go up here, drop down on a particular little road, and we'll be able to get it. You guys are fucking annoying. Okay, so we're gonna take it this way out. Drop right here. And we're gonna drop right here. There will be a shield that you can pick up. The Golden Falcon Shield. And so there are gonna be two guys that you're gonna have to fight over here. One of them has the exact same sword that I have. The other one has a big ass club. So we're gonna try to lure him out. Oh fuck. It's a pain in the ass when there's two of them. So we'll try to go as far as possible, not let these other guys see it. Because again, we do not want to fight this, fight them, two on one. You can do it, it's just a pain in the ass to do. Oh, and the second guy's coming. But this guy's healing, so we're gonna tell him that's a big ass no-no. Okay, you sir are getting fucking annoying.
Tab.
Appreciate that. Thank you, Objective Gamer. Oop. Yeah, I use the sword better. I appreciate it though. So you get the Exile Greatsword, which I am using right now, but is maxed out, and you're gonna get the Great Club. So actually the whole reason we came over here was not to fight these guys, but to set up a bonfire for the next area that we're gonna have to go through here in just a few moments. Actually, I think actually this is the next section. This section is not fun. I'm gonna be very, very fucking frank with you. Oh yeah, okay, so I know where that's at. So I'm not worried about that right now. So we're gonna go ahead and come right down here. Slide all the way down. And bonfire. So we're gonna go ahead and rest, get our S's back, and actually no, I think we're gonna go through the cleansing chapel section first. Do that, and then we'll come back. We'll come back. Because this whole section is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even for people who are Dark Souls veterans, this section is very, very fucking hard to get through. Alright, so we're gonna run out. I don't care about anything he has to say right now. We're gonna let the explodey guy go. Actually, no, you know where we're gonna go and kill him. Guys first. Okay, so there's two sections you can go through. This would be the section leading up to the big castle right over there, but we're gonna go through this section here first. We're gonna open up some shortcuts and stuff of that nature. And this is where this will come into play. There are enemies that will put these weird, like, maggot-type things on you, and it's not fun. Right there, and it causes bleeding damage. It will continue to build, as you can see, and it's building fairly quickly, but if you pull out your flame, burns them off. And that's that. Up here, we will be unlocking a shortcut. A little bit later, there's a piece of stairs right there, as you can see. This will be a shortcut back to the bonfire, just in case you do need it. Get them off, heal up, and we are good there. And we're good. Okay, so I don't think there's anything in this little section. Around the corner there will be a crystal lizard. There he is, right there. If you can get him into that corner, dead. And we got some Twinkling Titanite. You do need that for quite a bit of things, special particular weapons and stuff like that. I'm going to heal up because there is a giant crystal lizard over here. We're going to go kill this little guy, though. And we got more Twinkling Titanite. We're going to run up here. I don't think there's really anything that we necessarily need up here, not that I remember anyways. Trying to make sure I get all the essentials that I absolutely need. And yeah, so this actually, I think this section does, yeah, this leads right back to that section there. We're going to go up these stairs real quick, or yeah, this little pathway right here, and this section here does lead back to the Cleansing Chapel. So we really came down here so we could kill this guy. And we got a Titanite scale. And in here, we're gonna kill this guy. Large soul, and we got the poison bite ring. Which we may be equipping that to get through that one section that we're going to be going through a little bit later over at Farron Keep. So we're going to drop right back down here. And we're going to head on up to the second section here, now that we've cleared out that whole section there. So this section here, honestly, you can just run past everything. Again, like I said, all these things here, they just keep respawning, so there's no point in killing them. This gives you your restored great shield. Run past these guys, drop down here. Okay, so there's two pieces of loot over here that you're gonna get. I like to try to pre-kill these guys beforehand, because then they start spawning like this. Damn it. Dude gave me the biggest hug of my life. Gotta keep rolling. Get the fuck out of this little section. You don't want to get cornered. So actually we're just going to run up this way, run past these guys. We don't feel like dealing with that right now. Okay, so like I said, they will continue to do bleed damage. I'm going to try to kill these guys as quick as possible, because sometimes they can spawn those really weird enemies. And then now we're going to run into what we would call a mini dancer with 2 twin blades. She's not hard to beat, but once she gets her combo going, she's a pain in the ass to deal with, so you want to kill her as quickly as possible. And then you can run past all these guys. You don't necessarily really need to worry about them. Come down this way. Run back this way. Pick up the shield. And down here, remember earlier I said we would be doing unlock. There you go. And that is our, that right there is our shortcut back to this area if you need to have it. Okay, so now we're on to this next section here. Don't believe there's anything back here. A rusted coin. Not that it really matters, but you have it. These doors right here you cannot unlock. It does open from the other side, which we are going to go do that right now. Kill this guy. Okay, so when they throw that white stuff on you like that, basically makes it so you cannot use your Estus for a good second or two. So, yeah, that stuff's always a pain in the ass to deal with. Boom, kill him. And he is a pain in the ass to avoid sometimes. Alright, gonna run right down here. Okay, and we are gonna run across the bridge. There are gonna be several enemies that are gonna drop. It's these little secret dudes, those guys right there. We are past that section, so actually I'm going to equip. Gonna lull him into a false sense of security. Does that actually doesn't burn me, so we're gonna roll with that. And this guy right here is gonna be a pain. These guys are a pain in the ass to deal with. Just because they're so short, it's hard to really deal with their bullshit. So actually, I'm going to take that out, and we're going to go... Oh, see? Yep, there he is, right there. Pain in the ass to deal with. And I forget what we had here before. I think it was the Saint's Talisman, which doesn't do much. That's fine, we can trade. What I hate is that it takes forever to get the damn bolt off. See, this is why I don't like using this. I like the fucking bow so much better. Easy, easy. Okay. You son of a bitch. See, the only bad part is that makes us fat roll, and I don't like that either. I don't really use my focus points for anything, so this just allows me to heal without having to utilize my Estus more than I need to. Especially when you start running a little bit low, it starts to become one of those things where it's like, what are the pros and cons of this? I don't think there's anything we need over here. Like, all this stuff, like, is all optional, and I don't really feel like dealing with it. So we're gonna get this off right here. This guy is a pain in the ass to deal with. Gonna lull him up here. He does big boy damage. It's not fun. Okay, there's stuff we can get in there, but again, I don't feel like dealing with it. Who the hell? You son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna wait till this wears off because we have 2 of those mini dancer things in there, and I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Look at this. Okay. And there will be a second one. She's right there. Stagger lock. Dead. So, blood moss clump. That stuff helps with the bleed damage. Again, you want to kill those before they become a fucking issue. I wonder if I can... probably better not. Let's just kill them the good old-fashioned way. There's gonna be a big boy who drops. Yep, there he is. He's the one that we want. So if we can kill him, that leaves us just these little guys, and they're not really concerned. Alright. Alright, we're good there. And now we are going to be heading into this next area where the giant's at. And those, they're not technically bosses, but they're a little bit easier to kill. And here they are right here. That is the giant that we're going to be killing. I'm trying to think of where our next bonfire is, because we are running a wee bit low on Estus. These guys they're hard to kill. The only thing that really kills them is fire bombs, and that is a pain in the fucking ass to deal with. So you can kill them with your melee weapon. It's just easier to kill them with fire bombs. These guys are easy to kill, but in big groups, they utilize fire damage. See, they're not really too much of a threat, but they are when they are, so. I believe this leads us up to, or this is actually going to lead us down. Okay, yeah, so this will be to our first shortcut back to the bonfire, which is actually a good thing because we are low on Estus. And if you look down here, this is, I believe this is where we can, no, this is not, this is the other one. Okay, so, on the other one. But this right here was one of the closed doors inside the cleansing chapel. And there you go. Back to the bonfire. And we will be unlocking that one here in just a second. Now this is one of those things I could just try to run through, get to the boss as quickly as possible, but a lot of this is going to require setup, just to make things easier. If in fact you do die, it makes things so much easier. So as soon as we step out, the giant will wake up and we will have to run our little sweet asses away. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm not stopping for any of this damn loot. Son of a bitch. Damn this giant. He is a pain in the ass to deal with. So we're going to go up this first upper path here. As you can see, there are several enemies that we have to deal with. More of these douche nuggets. He's going to drop. But as soon as he drops, he dies. Seeker Guidance. Pretty much collected everything we can collect up here. You know what? We're going to go up here, because I believe there is something that we can do up here. And be cautious, because when you do come up here, it will be a Dolores, and she's, in my opinion, a little bit more aggressive than all the other ones from the past. Yeah, see, there she is. We're going to heal up. See, she has us trapped in this damn corner. And I'm gonna back away because all she does is swing this damn axe thing. Yeah. It's funny, right? Like I said, she is a little bit more aggressive than the previous iterations of her former self. Pain in the ass to deal with. Genuinely quite frustrating. So we took care of all of that. Again, there is our sleeping giant. We will drop down. And he will wake back up. I did not know he could reach that deep in here. That is some bullshit. Okay, so we are not looking too good on our Estus right now. This is really bad. This right here will be a mimic. That will drop us that particular tome to give to our lady, who is blind. And there will be a knight right up here. This knight is not really hard to beat. He's actually fairly easy. Once we get through this section here, we're actually gonna run straight to the bonfire because we are fucking out of Estus. I'm not here. You can ignore me, sir. I'm not here. Ah, psych. And like that, he drops. We should go in here for this, but I don't feel like it. And if we get our fucking invader, we're gonna need this Estus, so... I keep hearing things. Okay, so across here... Look at them. Trying to set me up for an ambush. Yep, there we go. We are being invaded by Longfinger Kirk. He is way the fuck over there. We might try to just run past him. Run past that. Yeah, he's coming directly towards us. We're not dealing with that shit right now. We're gonna go straight for the bonfire. No, you don't. And it does not look like he followed us. And we are going to rest. We cannot, actually. Son of a bitch, did he follow us? Oh, it doesn't look like he followed us. Why are we not able to rest? Or better yet, we'll do this. Oh. Well, that answers that question. I didn't want to deal with you right now, but you know, this is what you want. Just understand, you asked for this. I was trying to run away because I didn't want to deal with your shit, but you fucking asked for it, sir. Okay, so there we go. As you can see, we unlocked our little section there. We are going to open this. And this will be our section that takes us to the boss fight. I believe so. No, this is the area that we killed that enemy before, so we don't have to worry about him. He is of little consequence right now. I hate these damn enemies. These are the worst. They're worse than dogs, to be honest. We will have one that drops down, I think. No, he's over there. There he is. Okay. Come on, you want to fight. They will try to get behind you and do a fucking, what you call it, they will try to get behind you to do backstabs, and that is no fun to deal with. So you want to kill these guys when you see them, because if you don't, you will run into the issues where they will start ganging up on you. When you got 2 or 3 of those on you, they will fuck you up. Just the plain and simple of what it is. I thought there was... I guess not over here. There are particular gear things that we're looking for. I think they're on the other side. Damn it. It's this sludge stuff. This sludge stuff will make you fat roll, so be aware of that. That's why you want to kill all these enemies around you, because the big giants that we will have to fight, they are no fun to fight when you have other enemies around you. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to speak? The Great Mace. Alright, we're gonna go back over here. So I think there's still one of those little dudes left over here. Yeah, there he is. Come on. That's enough of your shit. Okay, so now that we got that left, so this is the first one we're gonna kill. They're pretty easy to kill. You just slash their ankles and just stay from underneath their feet when they smash. Outside of that, they're pretty easy to kill. Up. You just want to stay behind them. That's kind of the key here. It's really hard to do sometimes because of the damn fat rolls. But I think that's it. Yeah, he's dead. Easy enough. Just get some souls there. I forget where this opens up to. I guess we will go down there and find out. I forget. So down here there are some things that you may want to pick up. But it doesn't lead to anywhere in particular. But as you can see down here, this will actually be the next section that we're going to go through. This will be Farron Keep, or as I like to call it, Super Fucked Land, because it's not fun. Let me get the hell out of this stuff. And the thing is, it doesn't matter, I think, actually, because I could remove all of my equipment. See, and now I'm under 27%, and it will still make me fat roll. See, I've removed every single thing possible, and I still fat roll. See, now I can do the long rolls. Yeah, my guy's super buff. Shield of Want +5. And we're still at 63%, which is really good, actually. Okay, so now we're gonna kill this guy. This will unlock our... Yeah, this will unlock actually a whole good little section here for things. And we are going to... It's supposed to be somewhere around here. There's supposed to be one, I think, that lifts this one across. I think it's up top, though. There's one over here that you can lift. It doesn't really do anything. There's no way to get on it. I'm not sure what the hell it's supposed to do, but... As you can see, it is something that can be lifted up, but again, if you look, there's really not a path for you to go to it. So, yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me as to why it's there, but it's there. Maybe there's a... Well, there's not a lift thing right here, see? Not like that one. Just gonna run straight past that. And we are going to heal as soon as... There we go. And there we go. Alright, now we're good. So in this area, you see these little sludge dudes, remember? These guys are not fun to deal with. So, you wanna kill him? There's like 4 or 5. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to equip my bow, and I'm going to try to bait them over here. They will start heading over in this direction. You want to try to get as many of them together as possible, so that way you can firebomb them at once. This guy just does not want to come over here. So I may wind up just killing them like this. Because for these types of enemies, it's more so not about power, but strength in numbers. And that is a pain in the ass to deal with. I forgot I had fire arrows. Oh, see, now he wants to come over here. Sorry guys, I do not want to fucking die to this stupid ass giant because it's really not even a boss. It's kind of like the Crystal Knights. It's kind of just like a gatekeeper, you know, like should you be in this area. And there's one more. Seems he's kind of starting to come this way. There is one more enemy that will try to come and fight us. It's a weird looking worm man looking thing. I don't really see him though. So I think we might be good. I know I killed all of or most of those particular things. So we're gonna go here, unequip that. And we're gonna start this particular one. Again, you want to stay behind his foot. Damn it. There it is. There's that stupid ass enemy. Grab my damn bow so I can kill it. As you can see, does nothing. See, does absolutely shit. But the couple of hits we did get in actually did mess them up pretty good. So that's the plan actually. So always kill him that way. Damn it. And I think that should be it. And down goes the jump. Got a Peloton there. Ugh, these fat rolls, it kills me, man. So we have full armor set, and some hammers, and some food. Okay, so we are actually going to run past all these guys here. No need to necessarily fight them right now. Pick up this ember. Can run around these guys without aggroing most of them. We are going to take this elevator up. And we're going to go open the door. Oh shit, fire. Kind of needed that. I'm going to pull that back up. Okay, so we're going to go this way. And these are the original doors that we were going to walk outside of. See? Original doors. Easy enough, right? Okay, so we're going to come down here. And this is not Onion Bro, but it is indeed Patches. Being the piece of shit that he is. And this is the one I was telling you about. Like, you can lift this, but it doesn't... There's no way to get to it. So, I'm not sure how the hell you're supposed to do anything about that.
Well, I am a knight.
Yeah, he's gonna drop that down on us.
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
And there's Patches, the good old piece of shit that he is. Don't worry, we'll kill him. We're gonna kill him later, don't you worry.
Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
And Patches thought he has outsmarted us, but we have actually killed both giants.
Where's your giant?
Oh, don't you worry.
Hey, have you no shame? Dad.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back up there and I'm gonna... He's normally somebody that I would keep alive, just because he does have, like, black fire bombs and shit like that, but I think I can kill him, take his ashes, and I can actually take that to the Maiden and still pay the same fucking price. I no longer need... I actually don't need him because I have his gesture, so... Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Because he has royally pissed me off. But we are going to go back across that bridge because that is actually where a bonfire is going to be. trophy. That's going to be to find the Covenant for Rosaria's Fingers. Again, like I said, we're not going to aggro any of these guys, or try not to. The giants are, not the giants, but those big-ass knights, those are a pain in the ass to deal with. So, we're going to call this one back up. We're going to go back up there, and we're going to smack Patches right in the face. Nobody bamboozles me. As you can see, he's taken off like the fucking coward that he is. Oh shit, yeah, this is where we have to... Fuck, we have to get across this way. Okay, actually, we have to go back out and across. We have to go up. We have to go up. Trying to lull him down. That's cute. Nice try, but yeah, no, you're good. Alright, we're gonna go fucking kill this guy. Your damn fire arrows. Alright, there we go. We're gonna run past all of this. I'm going to pass these damn dancers. This is going to take us down, I believe. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit the bonfire real quick, get some of our SS back because we have to go back up top. And I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Alright, rest. And if we are since we are going to be dealing with that shit, I do not want to do it without having the max amount of SS I can carry. Alright, so now that we have unaggroed everybody, I don't think going down here does anything. I can't remember what the fuck this is for. Come on, doors. Okay, she just gives us a deep gem. Okay. And you can use that for infusions and whatnot, and all that stuff. None of that's really important right now. Oh my fucking god. Things. I got something for you, pal. Merry Christmas. made me waste an Estus. Fuck, I forget how we get back up there somehow. Now that actually we've killed the giant, we can run back through here and get the stuff that we need. The stuff that we missed before. Actually, no, we can just climb straight back up here. Damn it. Fucking die, Dolores. Jesus. Ugh, that is fucking annoying. Damn it. I'm trying to remember how the fuck to get back up there. Because there's a specific way that you do all that. Ah, fuck it. We don't need the Covenant for Rosaria's fingers right now. Actually, fuck that. Because, I mean, we're already at an hour and a half, and you're watching a new game plus 3. If you don't know how to get to Rosaria's fingers, I'm sorry. It's not really important. So we're just gonna run straight for the boss fight. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call Horus. Ring of the Evil Eye +1. Alright, and Horus is going to come to us, and I've actually never had a summons in for this boss fight. This boss fight's not really hard though, so. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up first. Okay, now we're going to traverse the fog like the badasses we are. Now this seems like there's a lot of enemies, but basically all this is you're just fighting a bunch of small enemies at once, like I said. So the one that's glowing is the one that you want to kill. That's what's going to do the damage. Now you want to do damage to this one right here in particular. Gotta wait for stamina, and that's the boss fight. Got the small doll and the Deacons of the Deep Soul, so easy enough. Appreciate you, Horus. You are a G. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna rest. we are going to travel back to the Firelink Shrine, and we are going to be going through the Farron of the Deep, or the Farron, the Farron Swamps or whatever. We're going to be running through that. And that will inevitably lead us to our next, that'll lead us to our next, that'll lead us to our next one. The reason I keep putting it into Vitality is because it does help, but I need something that's going to help with my poison.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and consume our fossil. There we go, 20,000 souls. That's better. That seems more on par on what we should be getting for souls. Okay, easy enough. I'm gonna come talk to them. That's Horus, you just helped us out. Yep, got it. Alright, we're gonna come talk to this guy real quick.
Gate E.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Yeah, still gonna cost me that
Farewell,
amount.
Ashen.
I wonder if dude will draw out our strength one more time. I'd like to have one more level. So I'm not sure when he's gonna die.
Be
Nope,
safe.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate it, man. I think I can give her ashes right now. No, I don't have any. Okay. Alright, so now to our next section, which is the Farron Keep. Right here, Farron Keep. Now, this next section, you're going to want to equip some, I think it's blood moss or whatever it is, or poison moss, something like that. It basically helps with, I believe it's this right here. Yeah, purple moss clump. So we're gonna go to equipment, and we are going to take off our human pine resin and use the purple clump moss. So a little bit about this section. So when you touch this, you start to get poison damage, and you start to get it fairly quickly. So there are these particular things that you have to go and extinguish. These flames you see. You'll see them in the sky. There's 2 that you can see from here. And yeah, so it is a pain in the ass to deal with. But if you run as quickly as you possibly can, you can get this done fairly quickly. Without having to explore the whole damn area. Exploring the area obviously is something that you obviously want to do whenever it's your first run through, but right now I really don't have a need to run through here and get fucking poisoned, so these guys are a pain in the ass. Especially not the guys with the shield, but the one I just killed. Those will jump on your face and hump you into death. So we're gonna extinguish this first flame. And this will lead to the next boss fight, which will be the Abyss Watchers. So what I think we'll do is we'll get to this next boss fight, and then we will end the stream there. and I'm out of coffee, so onto the Gatorade. All right. Okay, and that is one flame down. You have to do 3 of these in order to progress forward. So there's our second one, and the third one, I fucking forget where it's at. This guy's that. I think it's going to be a little bit deeper into the whole thing, so we're going to run down this way. As you can see, the second one is over there, so we'll probably head that way. You can get lost in this area very fucking easily, and it's not good. So, like this guy right here, you want to death, easy, right? See, there's all these items. I'm not gonna really grab them unless they're super close, not too far out of the way, because I'm not trying to deal with this shit. Like I said. I have died on my first 2 playthroughs, like, a lot. And it is a pain in the fucking ass going through here. Especially if you're looking for all of the loot, it is oof, not fucking fun. Alright, so there's our second one. The first and second one are fairly close together. It's the third one, it's going to be a little bit deeper in there and more out of the way. And there's actually these big tree shaman looking fucking things, and good possibility when you run into them you may die, so be prepared for that, because it's not fun, like I said. Okay, so that is going to be our thing, our next bonfire. Gotta watch out for that, because they will poison him. Kill us. No, you don't. Oof. Run behind him, run past that gas, you can actually avoid getting poisoned by him. So now, light this bonfire, we're going to rest, un-aggro him. We're going to run right around this corner because there is a ring, wolf ring +1. And on to the third one. I believe the third one is off to our left-hand side, I believe, or right-hand side? I believe it's off to the right-hand side. Yeah, it's off to the right-hand side. So we're going to run over here really quickly. We're going to go past these guys. And we're actually going to go do a quick little secret boss fight. It's a boss, but it's not. And we're actually going to do this as well because it actually, okay, he didn't drop anything. It actually gives us another bonfire to go to. If you want to, it's actually another covenant you can join. This one's a little bit easier to get to. Okay, so we're going to come up here. So it's inside this room here, but if you run around here, there is actually a crystal lizard you can get. As you can see, it just spawned. And now it's dead. And then if you turn around right here, this is a false wall. There's an item you can get. The Dream Chaser's ashes fall down. And here is the wolf. The Wolf of Farron. This is another covenant you can get. Covenants are important for PvP, which I actually do not do a lot of. I know for some people they live for the PvP on this. I'm not a big fan. That's why I always play offline and I don't have random ass people invading me trying to kill me and take my fucking souls. So, a little less stress. Alright, we're gonna come out here. And if we come this way, there is a big ass boss demon thing that we can get. There are some items we can get back here. I'm not necessarily concerned with them. I am going to get them just to show you can come back this way. And there are 2 crystal lizards back here. So I got 2 large Titanite shards. Nothing super crazy. You do get the lightning spell, the lightning spear spell back here. Get the Dragon Crest shield. And there is another one. Come on. Alright, we got him. Those guys are fucking annoying. So we'll just smash them into oblivion. As you can see, as I stated before, just because they're smaller enemies doesn't mean they can't fucking kill you. Even when your health bar is lots of little enemies equals a little bit of damage, but a lot of times. So, pain in the ass to fucking deal with. And I don't believe there's anything down this way that we can get, because it just will drop us back down. Yeah. See? But out that way, on the opposite side, there is, I believe his name is Havel. You will fight him later on when you go to the Dragonkin area place. You can drop down back here, wouldn't recommend it. And this is where we're going to drop, right here. Try to take as little damage as possible. And we're going to go kill this guy. Just like the other one that we saw that was on fire, it's not that hard to kill this guy. But you can kill him and you will get a soul, and there are particular items that you can get. Son of a bitch. You really want to stay underneath him. That's not what we're doing. Again, you want to stay behind him. And he threw me off the fucking map, so... yeah, there you go. But we did spawn right here. That's the whole reason you come up here to get this. And, oh shit, we almost fell down. Oof, that could have been extremely bad. We would have lost all of those souls. That's never a good thing. You need souls to upgrade. Alright. And let's go try this number 2. And there are our souls. He is right over there. We're going to wait for him to turn around. fucked up and I gave him that range. Don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Later on, there will be a body that appears here after we kill Havel, and we will be able to get his armor. So do not forget that. If you are doing your first playthrough and do not have that armor, yeah, pretty easy. I just fucked up and gave him the range. With big bosses like that, if you get right underneath them, easy to kill. That was unnecessary death that I have taken for no reason. Alright. And we are going to drop right back down. So this is where I was talking about. You get the fat rolls and you start getting hella damage. And now I've been poisoned. And it is a pain in the ass to deal with. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these. That big ass enemy right there is the one that will try to gatekeep you from where you're going, which is to extinguish the third flame. He is hard as fuck to kill. So I'm just gonna try to roll right past. Because I do not want to fucking fight him. As you can see, he's already trying to get in my ass. I'm going to extinguish this flame. I do believe there is an invader once we try to leave this area, so I'm going to swing around this area where that big thing cannot go through to get me. And I'm going to kill one enemy back there, and I'm going to kill the invader. Go back to our original bonfire, and I'm going to go straight into this gate. And this will take us to the path that will lead us to the next boss fight. But before the next boss fight, there will be one more bonfire, and then we'll go to the boss fight. I believe we should have a summon there as well. Alright, see. So. See, he tried to jump. He was gonna bad boy my face. And once you try to come down here, the invader Yellowfinger Heisel. As you can see, they've spawned down there. They do have invisibility, so I just wait for them to kind of get up here and then, yeah, get into it with them up here. They do have magic, and they will try to use that. But if you get right up in their shit, they will typically, see, right there. And easy enough. Alright, and we are going to go to our... We're going to go ahead and go to the Shrine Bonfire, and then travel back from there. Okay, we're going to travel to the Keep Ruins Bonfire. There's nothing that I really feel I need to get inside this swamp. I hate being in this fucking area, and it is stressful. So, fuck all that. Alright, so now, see, now that gate is open. And we are just going to run straight into there. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and remove this, and we are going to put the I guess we'll put the human pine resin on. I should have grabbed the pale pine resin, but we're gonna run straight up here because this is where one of the shaman. See, as long as the shaman doesn't go off and start screaming, they don't really care. And it makes this area infinitely easier. So run straight up that path, kill the shaman, and then, yeah, you can run this way. And the reason I hate going through this area, these things here, these can cause curse damage, and they are a pain in the ass. They're easy to kill, but when there's 3 or 4 of them coming at you at one time, spouting fucking curse damage, not fun. And here's that bonfire. Alright. We're going to come down this way because there is actually one of those big, the really big crystal lizards. Kill these, get that out of the way, and we're gonna go ahead and kill. Nope. And that's that. And if we unlock this area here, this is actually where that, this is where the Road of Sacrifice is, this is where that Black Knight's at. And I don't think you can come through here, so, oh yeah, actually you can. No. It's enough of your shit. Okay, we're gonna run back this way. Rest, and we're gonna head out this direction here, and we are gonna go to the boss fight. And this will be the Abyss Watchers. This will actually be the first of, I guess, the 4 crowned princes, I guess, if you will, that actually takes you to the final boss fight. You do need to, these are actually main bosses you have to kill. Some of the bosses are optional, some of them are not. And this is one of the ones that they are not optional. And those Dark Wraiths, we're gonna let those things kill all these guys. See, they'll just come up, they'll come up the center and they'll just clear the fucking way. We're gonna let them do their thing. We don't want to fight those 2v1. They're very, very, very aggressive. But I will fight this guy one-on-one. If you get lucky, sometimes you can get their their particular armor, which is actually really fucking cool looking. I think this guy here noticed us. Let's kill him. We're gonna kill this guy up here. And this guy actually killed the Dark Wraith, so we're actually gonna kill him. Which all works out because he's actually easier to kill. So inside of here, this will take you to the boss fight. Normally there is a summons. Actually, I think it might be a little bit further down. Yeah, right here. This is where your summons is at. So we're gonna summon this guy. We're going to summon Blackhand Gortard. We're going to wait for him to come in, and he will help us out. So there are 3 enemies you will have to kill, I believe. 2 of them are aggressive towards you, and the 3rd one is actually aggressive towards the other 2 enemies you're fighting, and then eventually he will be aggressive towards you. So we are going to switch this. And he gave us one of these. What? Oh, that's the wave. We were wanting to do one of these. He gave us one of these. Well, that's not it, but, you know, we'll hit him with the good old Sunbro. And, alright, let's go. Gartard. Gotard. Actually, sir, if you would wait really quickly. There is an item I missed up here. And it was some blue bug pellet. Okay, pellets. Let's go. Alright, you ready, my guy? And here we go. This will be the boss fight, and then we are going to conclude and wrap it up here. As you can see, these guys are beating the hell out of each other. Hi. How are you, sir? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Are you a Mormon, sir? Okay. Well, seems he has not taken our door-to-door approach of saviorism lightly. I do believe this is a... Oh, shitfire. Oh god, there's a 3rd one. It's the red eye. He's aggressive towards these other ones. Shitfire. Heal. Okay. I was a little too dirty with drinking my sippy cup. Don't kill Gortard. Oh my god. Help. Not like this. Alright, got him. And now there will be a second part to this boss fight. I believe he becomes Ember. And there you go. Now he has the flaming sword, which we do have that sword, I just don't use it. I don't believe my dex is actually high enough to utilize that sword dagger combo. I do have that on me, so I could cosplay as him, and he is now. Kill. Ooh. should probably heal up one more time, but I'm not going to be greedy. Okay, no, now I'm going to be greedy. We got him. We got him. And there it is, Sinners of a Lord. Good night, Gordon. You went off with that bow, my guy. Alright, and there we go. So before we end the stream, do the bonfire, just walk forward. This area will open up. And we are going to light our bonfire. And we are going to go back and we are going to spend some of our souls. Because we don't want to walk around with that many souls. That is, like, objectionably just not something you do, not in a Souls game. Alright.
Welcome, host.
Yeah, I
Very
need to
well,
level
I
up.
think.
Thank you. I'll put it into Vitality, because I'm already going towards that. And we have
Farewell, Russian
43,000 souls. And the Abyss Watchers, I believe, is the second one. So we're going to come right up here. Place down our Soul of Cinder. And that is where the Abyss Watcher's Soul of Cinder goes. Every time you beat one of those big bosses and you get one of those, you come and put it up there. When you put all 4 down, it will trigger you to take you to the last area, so make sure that you take care of all of that beforehand.
I just dropped it now. This couldn't be...
Thank you, sir. Well, thank you for checking in on her. You are kind. I think I have a tome to give you. Here you go.
Japanese, of course. Only the little creep.
This is, again, where she will teach you all of these. I don't need to buy any of these because, well...
No, I would... Oh, terrible. Habit.
I actually already bought all of those, so we should be good to go. I need to go and do this guy's thing. He's still here, so that's good. Maybe we can draw out our true strength once more.
Be safe.
Alright, thank you, sir. Okay, so there's really not much more that we can do at this point. So this is where I am going to end the stream. I definitely appreciate everybody who came out. Came out to the stream, showed us some support. If you're watching this after the fact, I definitely appreciate that as well. If you are liking the content, you're enjoying it, I definitely appreciate it. I'd like to say that you are indeed the best. I'd like to say you guys are awesome. So, with that being said, again, if you like the content, definitely feel free to follow. Also, feel free to subscribe, as we are affiliates here on Twitch. In addition to that, definitely feel free to follow our socials, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, to keep up to date with all the stuff that we have going on. In addition to that, please, if you would, go over to our YouTube channel. We have uploaded some content over there. The Ghost of Tsushima gameplay is over there, as well as our first 2 episodes of Horizon Zero Dawn. That is going to be over there. So, yeah, if you would go check that out, we definitely appreciate it. So, with that being said, this is RPGs123 signing off for the evening, and you folks have a wonderful day. Peace.